Hi Lobos!
Today is February 12th.
This week we'll be looking at
Another influential leader of color,
the results of the Super Bowl,
and a play in our school.
I'm Rayne,
And I'm Maddie.
and Weekly Wolf starts now. Today and tomorrow are the half school speech and debate tournaments. Good luck to everybody participating.
In 2 days, it's Valentine's Day, which means today, Friday, is our Valentine's Day parties.
Yep, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Also, today is Abraham Lincoln's birthday, so remember everything he's done for our country.
On Monday, it's President's Day, so remember not to come to school.
Yep. I wonder what the weather for this week's gonna be.
Let's go see with Niall.
Welcome back, Lobos. This Valentine's Day week will be super chilly. The weather forecast will be in the low 10s to high 20s with cloudy skies. Tomorrow will be the coldest day of the week with 3 degrees. On Monday, there is a chance of snow. So make sure to make a hot cup of cocoa and go play in the snow. Reporting for Weekly Wolf, I'm Niall.
Wow, Niall, thanks for that report on the weather.
For the second week of Black History Month, we'll be discussing another prominent leader of color.
This leader was a big leader in the civil rights movement, and he led a bunch of peaceful protests. Let's go learn about him with Rayne.
Martin Luther King Jr. was a civil rights activist who turned the tide against segregation. Renowned for his abilities as an orator, Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for his I Have a Dream speech. Let's take a quick look at that right now.
I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream. My 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream.
King fought for civil rights and equality. He dreamed that his children would one day be judged for their character and not by the color of their skin. He peacefully protested for his cause, going as far as to keep going after he was threatened, hit, and sprayed with a fire hose. He dreamt of being able to transform the South, and he did. The peaceful protests, boycotts, and marches he led made a lasting impact on legislation passed by Congress. Martin Luther King Jr. was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1964. Even after his assassination in April of 1968, people look up to him as an inspiration and continue to fight for their rights. Reporting for Weekly Wolf, I'm Rayne.
Thanks, Rayne. Martin Luther King Jr. was such a great role model.
Have you heard the Super Bowl happened this last week?
Yeah, let's go find out more about it with Claire. Hey Lobos, as many of our sports fans know, the Super Bowl occurred last weekend. The one-on football game was a playoff between the American Football Conference champions, Kansas City Chiefs, and the National Football Conference champions, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The game occurred on Sunday, February 7th at 5:30 p.m. I hope I'm not spoiling it for you, but the Buccaneers won with a score of 31-9. The game had many ups and downs and was very impressive. Well, let's look forward to next year's, because this one was sure one to remember. That's all with me. Reporting for Weekly Wolf, I'm Claire. Thanks, Claire. That was a great game.
Yeah, both teams did great nonetheless.
Next Friday at 6 p.m. in the auditorium, the one-act play will be performing Objection, Disorder in the Court. Let's go see how some of the actors felt about the play.
The one-act play team has been working hard on their play, Objection, Disorder in the Court. Zoe, a sophomore, plays the main role, Casey Lissett.
I love how she remains level-headed in a chaotic situation.
This is awesome.
She says she has had many enjoyable moments during rehearsal.
It's been great. Everyone is just hilarious and so fun to rehearse with.
Now, Tiffany, another sophomore, plays another important role, the bailiff.
I like how determined my character is and how funny they are.
Playing the bailiff has been a fun, beneficial experience for her.
Rehearsing for this play has been super memorable and really funny. It's helped me learn how to act better and be more courageous on stage.
These students have been rehearsing for the play since September.
I'm really excited. I am excited to see who comes and how it turns out.
They will perform the play on the 19th at 7 p.m. Make sure to buy your tickets quickly because they are limited. Reporting for Weekly Wolf, I'm Addison.
You can get the socially distanced tickets in the Eventbrite link in the February newsletter.
Now, some people have some questions for our fortune teller.
Let's go see what that.
I foretell coming. I gotta ask, Mr. Fortune Teller. That's been on my mind for forever. What is on your mind, my child? What color is 32? It can be any color you want, my child. This is a revelation. Thank you, Mr. Fortune Teller. I am forever indebted to your services. I'm so glad I could be of assistance. Thank you. I foretell a coming.
Hi, fortune teller. Is my pizza here yet?
I see. In about 30 seconds, a young boy with a hoodie will walk through that door with your pizza.
Okay. Should I wait here?
Yes. I'm paid by the minute.
Okay. Guess I'll wait. Yo, what's up, dog? You got your pizza. Pizza! Thank you.
Yomi. I foretell of a coming.
Excuse me, good sir. I need your help.
What's on your mind?
I'm having a dilemma. Am I a chair?
You can be whatever you want to be, but right now, you're a chair. I see you're embracing your full potential, my son. Now be free.
I foretell are coming. I also like granola. Now, what is on your mind, my child?
There's been something that's been nagging at me for upwards of 5 years now.
What's that?
What's the meaning of life?
It's quite simple. All you have to do is read a book. That's simple. It's 42. You get it from math. You got it from the amount of stars you see in the sky with light pollution. That's a problem, by the way. It's actually pretty cool. Anyway, math for life 42.
Thank you.
I will see a coming.
Yo, what's up, dog? I'm a pizza guy from earlier. I got a question for you. Is my refrigerator running?
I get this question quite often. People believe that fortune tellers, such as myself, will give a different answer than others, but they ask the same question. The answer is simple. It's always running. But not the way you think. It's always running away from you. Oh, it just gets back before you get home.
Whoa. I gotta find what it's doing. I've got no meaning in life.
Yeah, well, find new meaning. Become a refrigerator finder. Bring the lost refrigerators back to their rightful place, right in the corner of the kitchen.
Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
COVID.
Don't forget to collect your $20 security deposit on the way out. It's a pretty shady part of town.
It is true.
I will tell of a coming. So nice to yummy.
Should I teach my cat Spanish?
Sit down, my child. This is a long explanation. It's very simple. Indeed. It will raise his opportunities in the job market. A lot more money. That cat would be a millionaire. In cat dollars.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Those are some interesting questions.
Well, that's all the time we have for this week.
See you next time on
Weekly Wolf.